Hi guys, let's do increasing somewhere in your work. This is even count peyote stitch, so the sides are not going to be even anyway. Let's add first two green beads. I'm going to use again different color. And now I want to do increasing on this place. Pick up two beads and pass with your needle through the next up bead. Now you really have to pull the thread tight in order to make those beads fit nicely as possible between those two. And then continue. So this is the row, what I call 2. Now you will see why, because I have my 2-1 peyote. This is 2, new row. We are going to add 3 those green beads. The third one, sometimes this place is not visible so much, but take care, it's always the place here. In some dimensional beadwork, it's very difficult to see, so please always bend a little bit your work and you will find this spot. Pick up one bead and pass up through the first of 2 those beads from the previous row. Between those 2 you are going to put 1 bead. So pick up 1 bead and pass it down through the second bead, and of course pull the thread tight. This is how it should look like. Now we have to add, there is a place for a bead, don't forget that one. Pick up 1 bead, pass through the next up bead. Now you always have to pull the thread tight, because it's very tight here, and this is 2, 1, and now peyote. So we are just making 1 row in peyote stitch, just regular, we do nothing but passing through those up beads. And so with this bead you have to pass through 1 bead, that yellow bead from the previous row, okay, and then continue with green bead. I again want to say beans. So maybe it's bean soup on schedule today. This is how it looks like. So this is, as I said, it's even count peyote stitch, so the sides are not even. This looks much better when you have even sides in odd count peyote stitch. We are going to make 1 more increasing here. Pick up 1 bead. So we are going to work till that place. I want to have increasing on the same place, and I am going to, so you have to add 3 beads now on the same spot. So I had 2, 1 peyote. Now I again have to repeat the cycles, 2, 1 peyote. So pick up 2 and pass through the next, and then of course pull the thread tight, nicely make them here, and continue with green beads. Turn around, turn your work, not you, turn your work. Now we are going back. First 3 beads in peyote stitch. With the third one, pass through the first bead of 2 from the previous row. This is 1. Pass down through the second bead, pull the thread tight, they should look nicely here, and continue with peyote stitch. There is a space, you see, there is a space. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Turn your work. This is the one with peyote, 2, 1 peyote. Now peyote stitch, peyote stitch, fit a bead, pass through the top bead here, pull the thread tighter so that everything fit nice. Okay. If we don't want more increase, we are just going to make another row in peyote stitch and add one bead. I'm now going a little bit faster, but just to show you, this is not a workshop, this is not a... So you see, you have to add just one bead on the place where we have increasing. Continue, and that is what you get. So you can pull the thread tighter, and then you will have this here a little bit more pop up, or you can leave it a little bit loosen, that it's loose, that it's not but depends what you want, what are you making, and what the designer, or if you are following the pattern, what designer says. Are you going to pull the thread tight, or are you going to leave it loose? I'm going to pull the thread tight, and so this is just normal peyote. I will just show you what you get, because you will get a valley if you continue. So you see, this is increasing, and it's going up like this. And then when you pull the thread tight and you continue with normal peyote stitch, it is going to go down. But those are all things what you are going to learn during during you are busy with your bead work. So what kind of stitches making, what kind of effects you can make with a different way of stitching, yeah? 2-1 peyote, this is also in a circular peyote stitch the way how you increase and make some shapes. So this is about increasing on the sides, increasing somewhere in your work. This is much nicer when you have here one column more, so the sides are the same, but you learn how to do it, so you will know when the project asks for increasing, you will know. Just remember also as a fun thing, 2-1 peyote, 2-1 peyote, and you will know what to do to increase somewhere into your work. And here you just have 3 beads, etc., etc. So see you in the next lesson.